Hey everybody, welcome back to Arcane Dimensions. So we are back in the Forgotten something, yeah. And we are in this section here, right where we left off, of course. I mean, you know, save games and all. So we need to find, it was like 2 more of these, and then 2 more of those, oh shoot, what was the enemy of the week? I think the spawn things. Yeah, we've got a little bit. We've gone quite far thus far. So 23 out of 50 secrets, which really, considering the number of times, excuse me, you end up going through here, really doesn't seem that bad. Not as bad as it would otherwise. There's still a lot of secrets though. So this was, I think, what brought me up here in the first place. Yeah, it is. Did the parkour, the floor dropped out from underneath. Alright. I think if there's a way... I remember unfortunately it doesn't preserve the messages over the save, and I've been too lazy to look at the old video, but remember something about a certain window being open now. And I'm really not sure what that would relate to. See if there's any, just doing a quick hidden button check, I guess, before I end up going down. And this isn't a huge map as far as surface area is concerned, so it's, I don't think it's going to be as bad to figure out different areas, although it did take me a little while to find the way forward. Alright, well anyway, let's, try to get down here without breaking a leg. This could be a rough challenge sometimes. But you know what? I think we did it. And then we almost fall into a hole. Okay. Alright, that's good. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Right. Yeah, this is that area where I heard that breathing. And I'm not sure if that's an ambient sound, or if it's just, I don't know. I don't know whether to be concerned about it or not, we'll put it that way. Alright, so let's take a look out here. I think this is probably where the weird window thing would be, if anywhere. It'd be over this way, near our friend. Still love those guys. It's just, I don't know. Nice little bit of ambiance. Having a friendly ogre, just kind of casually fishing. Yeah, let's go ahead up here. Scary. Thunderstorms. I don't know where I can jump to here. But this is something. Surprised I didn't find this yet. Actually, I'm not that surprised. There's a lot to unpack here. Yeah, look at that. Making progress, I guess. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Yeah, there's also that pentagram. Made it. Cool. I was only half expecting to make that. Fun. Almost looks like I can maybe climb up there, but that's too steep of a slope. So, if I could, yeah, it's just detail. Damn you, environment! Remember going through this? Oh no, my armor. I do remember going through this already. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this changed anything over here. Alright. Remember, even like when I looked at the message, I wasn't entirely sure what this would end up unlocking, so that probably bodes well. Just saying. Alright, let's go back to this section of the map. I might just, it's a little bit early, but just given the nature of everything, I think I'm just going to go ahead and flash forward. So, I guess I'll see you when I find something. have we here? I don't think I went into that before. So is this actually a death pit? It is. Okay, good to know. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. That... Okay, I don't know what that did for me, but, doesn't seem like I picked up... Oh, the battery. Okay. I was looking at the messages. They were in a weird order. Well, I guess while I'm up here... let's go with no. Alright, well... Turns out that was a fairly simple secret. The search continues. Ooh, what? No, okay. That's a new one. Nothing too significant, but... Well, it was an explodey guy in a backpack. So if you need supplies, there you go. Oh, hello, backpack. Ooh, and a book. Alright, what do we got? Boiling point. A leaping lord called Sir Jack was bitten by a spider on his back. He scratched and squeezed the itchy spot, which turned him into a boil on top. Wanted to make sure I was reading that right. Okay. So, hop, skip, and a jump from this point here. Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of the secrets are just going to be kind of that. Just sort of, I don't know, fairly... Whoa, hello up there. You're alive. And we've kind of already seen that, right? Where a lot of the secrets were just sort of... I mean, they helped, but... Oh, that might be what that groaning was. Can I jump up here? Yep, I can. Oh! Got him. But yeah, we've kind of seen that already. Like, oh. Where the switches are switches. The secrets are sort of a mix between... what you would normally consider Arcane Dimension secrets. Screw you. And, mostly just like little pick-me-ups. See, I don't know. It almost feels like... Is this a new area? My gut says no, but I'm not sure. But no, it almost feels like with this map, it needed two different secret types. Oh, I guess it's just another way in. Okay. But yeah, it almost feels like this would have been better served if it had like... Oh yeah, we're back here. Okay. It had like... Maybe like item secrets and then secrets. I don't know. No. Okay, well I think that was it for that. Or not. How do I open you? Oh, I think I see it. I think I might have to bump it. Okay, well, there's a few secrets for you. I kind of wish this would have led to another area, but hey, we're 28 out of 50, which, to be honest, is better than I would have expected. So, cool. Cool. Well, if there's nothing obvious up here, I guess I'm just going to get back to it. Yeah, I guess we're just going to get back to it after I take you out, because I'm tired of your moaning. Oh, we'll get you eventually, don't worry. Almost. Oh, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you, don't worry. You can't just... He's just far enough away. And unfortunately he's got actually quite a bit of health. There we go. Got it. Alright, I feel good about that. I wouldn't have felt good about that. Alright, anyway, back to it. Unless Did I already do this? Yeah, this is what I already did this. This is what started this whole chain. Okay, never mind. Anyway, catch you sometime. Oh. Well, another silly one, I guess. Did I go up here yet? I don't know. Green armor. I probably did, if that didn't count for anything. I don't know, it seems like something that would probably have been a secret. Oop. Yeah, and this is that, yeah, I remember this place. The button that was placed too high that I actually had to bonk. Alright. Well, the hunt continues. Okay, you know what? This is actually way too obvious in hindsight. I don't know if I'm actually going to need this. I don't think there's really anything to kill to justify this, but well, we have an invuln. Yeah, that seems fine. I'm actually not even really sure if that would have helped in that fight because it was kind of, well, I guess it wasn't too out of the way. It would have helped, but combat was never really a problem in this map. It's just that it's a very, very dense map. Well, I mean it was. I wish there was a bit more in the way of shooty shoots, but I'm sure as soon as I find the path that I'm looking for, those 48 enemies are going to make themselves known, I'm sure. I have the utmost faith. Alright, well. Onward, I suppose. I heard that. Somehow I never actually came down this way. Alright, well. I heard breathing. Which is the type that those explodey guys usually make. Or the type of sound they usually make. Found the last one. Ow, my butt. Well, apparently poisoned my butt. Anyway, Return of the Kraken. With a burst of light and a deathly spawn, with a burst of light and deathly spawn, the children of the Kraken are gone. Vanquished back to the eternal plane from whence they came, they will remain once again. Wow. I'm rushing the reading here. Once again, the sepulcher, I should have looked up how to pronounce that, is empty space, the howling wind, and a forgotten place. It's not really a common word, to be fair. Alright, so there's that. We've beaten the spawn things. This key here. Wait, I do have the key for this. Cup. Oh. Well, you know, that would have been useful. So maybe one hint, because it was like the top dragon window. Does that apply to maybe this arena? Because this was the final fight. I don't know. I think I saw red armor up there. So it's probably a secret area? Or maybe not, maybe it was just blood. I don't know, but either way, that looks like I can, yep. Okay, apparently I already went up here. Damn. Oh well. Basically saving with every jump because I don't trust myself. Alright, well. I mean, it did say Return of the Kraken, so does that mean I need to do another loop? Oh, hello up there. Well, now I want to get up there. So, I guess that's our next step. Oh. Hey. Apparently I have to approach it from this side. Yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like. So I need to find the hidden switch, evidently. I don't know if it's in one of these. Also, these that never popped open, but that might just be for decoration or to throw the player off. Either way, well played. Now there was that... yeah, there's another one up there. There for sure is. Might be just one of those deals where I have to get up there. And there's the switch to actually go down is up there. Or it could be like that one other area where it's just hidden behind two conspicuous boards. I'm not going to rule anything out at this point. And this is another lift that's stuck up there. I could even see the switch to activate it. It's just sad. And another one. I mean, you are a dick head. Gotta match up the syllable count, you know. Well, I found this thing, so there's that, I guess. Is that a... nope, not a secret. Alright, back over here we go. That's the thing these crossbow assholes don't seem to realize. Mine fires faster. So, another backpack. Some more heavy breathing. I'm not seeing a direct path over there, so maybe it's... over here? Yeah, pull out the heavier weaponry. And then jib that guy with it. Love it. Fan-frigging-tastic. I heard something. It's kind of like a boom sound. Alright, another elevator. This is basically the corridor of lifts over here. And then this finally brings me over here. Alright, so it all connected. To some extent. There is one thing I haven't gotten yet, of course. And it would be... back a little further. That. Let's double check here real quick. Doesn't seem like I would come out the ceiling. I could be mistaken. Maybe that yellow window. Let's see, is that actually... there it is. 45 armor shards. Look at that red armor of ours. It's the knight wishes he could have done more or something. I don't really know. Anyway, that's 31 out of 50. It's kind of a chain of another chain of secrets that didn't really lead to a whole lot, especially with the map being almost done, but we did get some kills out of it, so that's kind of nice. So now what I'm wondering, I remember in somewhere around here. This room, maybe? The way up to the exit. And I think that was the way up. Right, because, yeah, that's right. Elevator brings you up to the top. And then you could choose to go back. So, of course, the thing I'm now wondering, maybe that dragon window's over here, like right up there. Probably not those two. And I think this is the exit, yeah. And I know there was a way back, so the other question is, do I do another loop? Because there's still those other two secret, or switches, that I need to find to, unlock the Sanctum Tower, which, yes, I did actually replay my, video from last week, just to refresh. You know, better late than never, right? And, yeah, Kind of seems to be what we need to do. That missing section of brick was really throwing me off for a second. Alright, well. That, none of those are breakable. There's so much verticality in this room, but I remember these seem to be used as monster spawners, or to make it look kind of organic. Because I think I grenade jumped up there last week. I didn't check that part. And it was just basically just a dark room. So I'm not sure if the verticality of this room actually means anything. And I don't really see a way of exploring that outside of boosts, which this map author does not seem to rely on for anything, really. I know, it's a shame. Alright, let's go back to the beginning and see if anything else happened. I did say return to the... Oh, goodness. I did say return of the Kraken. I mean, that does seem like an end message. Like, you've gotten all of the combat out of the way. But, I mean, it's obviously not it. There's still other things. However, how much longer do I want to spend on this map? So I've already spent, not that you're going to see all of it, but I've already spent 40 minutes on the recording running back and forth. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. And keep my save. I'm definitely going to keep my save, because, I don't know, at some point in time maybe I'll come back to it. I'll drop it down there. That way it's just kind of, you know, out of the way. Hopefully I'm not... Hopefully that gives me enough pause where I'm like, oh, I guess I can just delete this one. I also still have the saves for Grendel's Blade. I should probably go and blow up those runes to see what happens. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and leave this place. Hey, buddy! Good to see you again. One of our two buddies on this map. I think there were only two of them. And, okay, this did bring me to the right spot. Let's go ahead and just do our usual thing. I think I do want to start a new map. And this is where the Forgotten, which seems to have been cut off. Is that it for this hub? Oh no, we got this one. Yeah. Terra Fuma, the realm of Enceladus, Arcane Monstrosity. So let's just continue doing our thing where we just go, I guess this would be clockwise around the arena. This one seems like maybe a bit of a tech base. So let's see how this goes. Oink. A tech base where I start with an axe and no shotgun. In some sort of transit thing. Alright, cool. Well, that's tantalizing. I just like the idea that the first weapon I start with might be... Ah, I see. Might very well be a nail gun. Ugh. Oh, that was awkward. Okay, so that's not death, it's just inconvenient. Okay. Can I actually jump back up there? No. Wait. No. Okay. Ow. Alright, that wasn't as bad as it seems like it should have been. Not a whole lot of nails. Let's just stick with the shoddy for now. Ugh. Ew, it stinks. Yeah, we're doing 245 kills, 13 secrets. Not bad, not bad. This is fucking cool. Cutscene in my Quake game? Okay, let's be fair. We've actually covered mods that did stuff like this. Your path of destruction, anybody? Oh. Well, already starting off with aliens. Oh dear! Ow. Stop that! How dare you take advantage of my poor timing? Oh, I should have seen that coming. Oh yeah, these dudes just blatantly didn't help their friends. I don't have a whole lot of ammo, so I'm just gonna kinda... Oh, that was weird. Also kind of confirms one thing I suspected. It... Well, that was cute. I like that. Quake cute. But it does seem like picking things up resets the animation, your weapon firing animation in Quake. Alright, so power level's down. After I kind of obliterated some people. Which, hey, stop that. You're being a dick. So do these kill you, or does it just block you? I mean, it kills you slowly. Right, okay. Anyway, serious mode. Didn't get a key, so that's obviously not it. Kind of wondering why that one dude... where that one dude came from, because it didn't look like anything opened up back here. That's definitely not open. I think that did it. It was an interesting example of giving the player an enemy to kind of point them in the right direction. We got over here. Hello. Another sawn-off shotgun. I guess the other one was actually missable. Flamethrower. Now, do I get that? And that's the important question here. Do I get the flamethrower, or do I just have to watch other people have fun with the flamethrower? Because I'm thinking I probably have to watch other people have fun with it. But you never know. Why do you have a rocket launcher? Why'd they give the weak guy in the room the rocket... What? Stop that. I'm concerned? But I do have to say, if you are going to have a mech in a first-person shooter, the Quake engine, or modern Quake engines, I should say, just have just enough polygons to make it kind of work. Aside from the, you know, warping issue that becomes apparent in Quake 1 and Quake 2, but... yeah, what you gonna do? Oh. You almost got me, buddy. So what do I get from you? One armor shard. I mean, that seems worth getting burninated for. So what about you? Like, are you just kind of here for show? You don't seem to hate me yet. I'm not going to rule anything out, though, because I'd be a fool to do so. Yeah, okay. Oh, piss. Alright, well, good thing these guys were very much distract. Alright. That worked out, I guess. So, hopefully I don't... nade launcher. Nice and early. I respect you. Boink. Now where am I? I do like how the time to sewer count... Oof. That was awkward. Ow. But yeah, the minutes to sewer count on this map was alarmingly low. So what in the Quake 2 are you doing here? Cool. I heard that. Excuse me, where's the rocket-toting badass? Yeah. Was it worth it? Kind of thinking... No, this is where it came from. Yeah, so I guess just over here to the pipe, because this seems to be very much screwed. Oh, a sort of healing thing. Well, let's take care of you. Take care of y'all first. Alright, then nails for you. Stand still. There you go. So is this like heal over time? Yep. Okay. Well, good to know. You know, it really would have been nice if you grabbed that rung. I know it's broken, but maybe you wouldn't have fallen so hard and broken your leg. Just a thought. You did this to yourself, Quake guy. Oh, okay, hold on. Is the protagonist in Arcane Dimensions canonically, you know, like Ranger, the Quake guy? Or is he just like a bespoke entity? Sounds dehumanizing AF right there, but hey, you know, whatever. What is this entity? This entity is Ranger. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting better at these secret things. Ooh, ow. Hello there. Give. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you guys are not friendly. And I don't think you like the fact that I'm murdering your peeps. But you know what? You can just fucking deal with it. Alright, that was fun. It's always lovely when mappers set up like lovely. It's always nice when mappers set up little quad-focused encounters like that. It's always fun, frenetic, very, very messy. So wonderful. Alrighty. So... Alright, anyway, onward to the normal stuff. Oh, well. Apparently we do go out through the sewers. Ow. Not exactly sure where. Maybe over there? We have to kind of do one of those... Nope, that doesn't seem possible. Maybe I should have had a plan before I started derping around. Or maybe this is just meant to make that fight down below easier? Hell if I know. All I know is that somebody broke the ladder and... kind of running out of options. I don't suppose I can just walk up those pipes. I hate everything. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, so I think, you know, looking back at it, and considering I got the circuit board from here, yeah, this all makes sense. Cool. But yeah, I think that, oh, I hate this thing. Why? Cool. At least we have that. That's always nice for when you end up with a spawn in your face. That really sounds kind of gross. I don't know, are those even... I mean, obviously they're based on spawns, but... are they spawns? Also, what was that sound I heard? Also, there's armor up there. I'm getting pulled in many different directions right now, and that's lovely. What was the word of the episode? Lovely. Alright, I don't think I can slope boost off of this enough to make it up there. So, kind of getting the impression that maybe I'm an idiot. Okay. You know that elevator that you just unlocked? Oh, I was trying to avoid jibbing him. Should probably did another single barrel blast. Guys, you're gonna need to stop this like right fucking now. Yeah, just... oh, now it's you. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so... oh. Turns out getting hit by that many explosives kind of hurts. Who would have thunk it? Nope. I tried to smack 2 before I finished him off, but I didn't. Is that... well... that was way more graceful than I really intended it to be. But hey, you know what? Sometimes when things happen, you just gotta run with it, right? And that was not considered a secret. It's funny, because like right down here, you've got the green armor. It probably goes into here. Yep. And this... yep, I remember that area. Yeah. I was admiring the scenery, you fucking bastard. He's dead. It's fine. So did that activate? Oh. Cool. Ooh, thank you. It's always nice when mappers help keep you from having to backtrack everywhere. Here, have this. From what I saw, it kind of seemed like. Oh, do these hurt you? They do. Okay. Very minor. I mean, it's like 1 damage per tick or something like that. But anyway, can I? No. Damn you! Damn you all! But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with any of this. I'm scattered. I've got some scattered pictures lying on the bed, whatever. And now I want to listen to Green Day. Awesome. Fan-freaking-tabulous. So what about... This is... Well... I think I found a bug. Oh, man. Leave it to me to find soft... Like, just random soft locks. Like, ones that are this bloody stupid. Alright, fine. At least he saved, like, right here. Okay, we're not going to do that again. So it turns out that was a shortcut to nothing, because I'm guessing the gold key probably is what lets you continue there. So let's just go back. Cool. Now, is there anything over here that I missed? I don't believe so, unless this goes to a different... Okay. Good job, you were very effective. Whoa. I mean, no, the obvious way forward is the silver key, but I mean, if I could find something... Wait, does this bypass the gold key? I'm confused and slightly concerned. I'm going to make... To the point where I'm going to make a separate save. Because, I mean, there's the gold bars right there. Was... I'm at that point now where I don't know how much of this was intended. Let's see. I mean, it seems to point... I don't know, let's just run with it for now. Worst case scenario, I'll just reload. Everyone's like facing away from me, and I'm not sure if that's... Why is there a tank here? Well, whatever. I'm behind the tank now, and he's still firing, so, that's good. Is this one of those, like, Total Recall, like, Benny, screw you, sort of things? Holy shit. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's going on. Well, that thing, it stopped shooting. I mean, it seemed to be on my side, I guess. Oh, that was weird. Alright, the main reason I think this might be intended is because it was just way too easy to actually get over here. But then again, I've run into situations like that before where I found out that I was doing the absolute wrong thing. No, I definitely skipped the gold key. That's that other area. But it was so easy to do that I... Was that just like a speedrunner path that I just kind of stumbled upon? I don't know. I mean, generally with a lot of cases, when it comes to mapping, I automatically just make the assumption that I'm not being very clever. Because usually there's a lot of intentional things thrown in for one reason or another. And yeah, I don't know. I've been wrong about that assumption before, but I don't know. Not very effective. Also, nice try. What was that? Oh, it's you. Biohazard guy. You're in league with the mutants or whatever these things are. It's gonna be really funny if I just stumble into the exit randomly. The reactor key. Ooh. That just has exciting written all over it. Cool. In the world? What was he shooting? That sounded interesting. And see, this is where I might be. Yeah, you know what? I kind of think that that I did end up doing a big old skip, because when you look at this, like, I think, yeah, look at that. That's the reactor key on there. It's supposed to go back that way. I mean, realistically, you could do one of these. I mean, you could do it right, and then you could make your way back over here, sort of. Sort of. Emphasis on sort of. I mean, if I had more health, then I could. But I don't. I don't have enough to survive another boom. So let's load our old save and go back this way. I mean, this... Huh? I mean, it truly was just... What? I have no idea. I mean, this is definitely the arena of all times. I didn't stumble into, like, the final fight, did I? I mean... Now I'm even more confused, because why is that ladder there? It just seems like too perfect of a place. Unless you were just meant to go down that way. I don't know I don't know how to feel about any of this, to be perfectly honest. It all just seems like so much this was just intended. Plasma rifle, epic. Takes down security bots, like, what? Especially if you're doing things in, I don't know, kind of maybe a questionable order. Because this really feels like something that would maybe be at the end of the map, like the final set piece. It's the final set piece. Bada bear barrel. I'll stop. Oh, you lost an arm. That's neat. We're playing Mech Warrior. If not, can we? That'd be badass. Anywho, we got this, which is that jet that I saw land earlier, which, you know, again, really cool putting everything together like this. You know what's going to be really funny about this? If I find out that this is actually, like, the final fight, and I just keep skipping around. Basically going to have already played the map without playing through a big chunk of it. I don't know, just... I also heard somebody wake up, and I'm not really sure where he is, so... And that's the other possibility. If I am actually skipping around, I could be just doing some very terrible things to... Oh, it's probably you. To, like, the level... I don't know if I'd want to call it scripting, because I don't think... Well, I mean, you have Quake C scripting. And with modern Quake map things, I'm not really sure how much is possible to do from the confines of the level editor. I don't know. I don't know. Haven't done really a whole lot aside from just casually messing around with Trench Broom. Yeah, so this is another random area with a circuit board. You know what, I think I'm just going to reload and just go through the silver door. How about that? We'll just do it in the way that we know. We could say with certainty is actually intended. Alright? Because I'm not sure how much of anything that I was doing just then was actually intended. And, yeah. Do I actually need anything? I don't think so. So, we go in here. Oh, and look at that. This is that area that you jump in, that I jumped into. Yeah, I was doing things way out of order. I'm fairly certain. But the map made it really, really easy to do that. Oh, what I thought was really funny is, like, right next to the way that you were intended to proceed was a pipe that brought you to both a rooftop and the gold key area. Right, come on, get with the program. There you go. That's more like it. So, yeah, I don't know. I would say hotfix, but I'm pretty sure Arcane Dimensions isn't actually in active development anymore. Ooh! Dude, that was hurtful. Oh, I see. Ah, someone took some inspiration from Ravenhold. That was scary. Well played, though. I like that. So if you didn't see what was going on, that enemy hit me, instantly dealt like a critical amount of damage, and then my health starts just ticking back up. Oh, what is that? It looks exciting, whatever it is. It's on the other side of this wall here, which I might be able to get to from... I think that's possible, but it'd be very awkward. I could definitely boost up there. There we go. Alright. Plague Fiend! Now this definitely feels, Hey! Dick! Oh, that was... You saw nothing, alright? Got caught on something. I mean, I could probably just go here and around, but... I just want to be fancy, okay? Yeah, there we go. Fancy. Now this definitely feels extra. Like Oh, I heard that, you sons of bitches. Is there just one? Just one. Hey, gotcha. Wait, so I picked up the... Oh, okay, never mind. I had the plasma gun in the previous save. Oh, these... I think that's the biggest issue with the spawns. Their movement is so unbearably jank. Like, if they're coming straight towards you, shooting them really isn't that bad, I guess. However, if they're not, they just, like... And I think a lot of that is just due to the vertex animation in Quake. They just, like, snap all over the place. And, I don't know, it just doesn't... They just don't feel right. Like, it's just one of those enemies where it just doesn't feel like it's working properly. And I can't really wrap my head around that. Now, I'm sure if I played more Quake, I'd probably just get used to it, but... No. I don't know if I was actually supposed to skip to this part, or what. Well, hey, whatever. We made it. Anything else? Anything else I should be aware of? We're doing kills. Pretty okay. Yeah, I think I'll finish this one up. Go ahead and maybe see if I can make up for the last map. I don't think I did bad on the last map, but it's just that uncertainty. Oh my god. Did it the once. There we go. So, wait a minute. What about that one area where all those dudes were hanging out? Is it like... I think it was just right over there. Secrets 13 out of 13... Or 3 out of 13. Oh. You know, sometimes just gotta operate the easy way, I guess. Anywho. I mean, maybe not for those fellas. Though I wonder if maybe down there... Yeah, I could probably go around that... I heard something. So what's... That is not a... Oh. There we go. Yeah, now we're cooking on all cylinders or whatever. I don't think that's how that expression goes. Cooking with gas. So they're down here. Now, if I go out to this section right about... Meow. And down... Thank you, jump button, for not working. So, down this way? Yeah. Yeah. Infighting? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like that one dick has a plasma rifle and he's gonna use it. Just kidding. He ain't using shit. Now this one, when they hide stuff, they make sure you're immediately gonna use it. Also, I don't think the secret sound always plays. I got somebody. Because I think that counted as a secret 4 out of 13. But, don't recall it actually popping a message up. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that... I thought something was sticking out of his back. Nah, not this time. Alright. Right, do I have any more keys? I don't have any arcane keys. And I went through... Right, elevator circuit. Never mind. Go through the base, do I? So I didn't find the gold key yet, obviously. This kind of leads outside. Kind of at that point in every Arcane Dimension map where things kind of start to spiral slightly. We haven't actually gone here yet, so... Oh. Stop that. Give me your cells. Thank you. Alright, okay. We don't have the gold... So that's where the reactor key goes. Good to know for the future. I saw that other person up there. I wonder if I can just tag him in the hitbox. Yeah, baby. Thank you. You know, guys, if you keep doing this, there's not going to be anyone left for me to shoot when I actually get up there. Yeah, he's a little bit... Oh, pipe. Well, something to look for later, I guess. So we can't get up there. So I'm wondering if that's maybe where the gold key... No, that wouldn't be where the gold key is, because I need the gold card to get out here. I have questions. Well, anyway, we powered the elevators. So I'm assuming there's probably another section that opened up. that I haven't been to yet. Still definitely enough enemies. So let's go back over yonder. Once again. Up here. Because it seems to be kind of where the game is leading us. Is there anything up this way on this level? There's that guy. Ooh, wait. This is where that shell box is, and I can use shells. Okay, that one was definitely marked. Maybe I missed the tag on the other one. It's possible. I'm not going to roll anything out. Anywho, up this way. Back around. Once again. Don't need that. Don't need this anymore. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, maybe this does lead to the gold. Hell yeah, okay. This is why I should just, you know, pretend like I know what I'm doing. Because sometimes I actually do end up getting things right by accident. I could just jump down there. But then again, I could save the, like, 2% armor and not do that. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually had to go through it, like, meh. And then do this, and that guy probably wakes up. Or maybe he does it after I get the reactor key. So we're back over here. Remember this place? Let's see, that guy is probably more useless when I approach this way. Then there's this tank fight, which I haven't absolutely. See, my grenade lobbing skills are just as on point as ever. Let's try a different approach this time. Dude, I don't know. I think that tank just shoots until everything's dead, basically. Which thankfully does not seem to include me. I do find it really funny, though, if I would have just had the... If I would have been able to hang on to my armor... Oh. I actually could have completely finished the level using my quote-unquote pro strats. So realistically, if going up to the reactor key would have been fairly trivial now that I think about it, because I would have just fallen back, went into the silver key area, and that would have been that. It really wouldn't have been much to it. I think I heard a spawn. I don't know if I heard a spawn. Spawns make me sad. I do know that I have to go down... Yeah. This thing grenade launcher, but then I figured, let's not try our luck with that, because... You know, pro skills and such. Oh, yeah. I like this. I didn't actually let them do that last time, so... Dude! Tore that boglord to bits, holy shit! Alright. GG! I wonder if that secondary explosion hurts me. Okay, I definitely heard something. And it didn't sound vaguely Spawn-like, it sounded absolutely Spawn-like. Yeah, well, whatever. When we run into them, head first into them, we'll deal with them then. Oh, I remember this. And you did just as well as you did last time. Yeah, this is where another spawn was, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I don't know, I'm getting paranoid now, and... You map designers, this is what you're driving me to. Spawn-related paranoia. Boink. Good. Reactor key, get. Anything back here? No. Good to remember, because last time I went back there, things were a little bit on the frantic side. Stop that. So these guys are still very much... I'd probably wait until I hit the reactor key if I had to guess. Stop that, dick. Oh, is that actually... It's actually possible now. Neat. I actually really like that. Nice little parkour shortcut that unlocks later on. It's just lovely. Okay. So, now we activate the reactor. Unauthorized reactor startup! OMG security! I love that. Unauthorized reactor startup, but, you know, we'll start it up anyway. Fuck it. Ooh, there's a lot of nades. Holy shit. Ooh, oh, that's nasty. So apparently those grenade dudes have anti-grenade shielding, which causes them to bounce, my grenades to bounce right off of them. You know, I call shenanigans. Evil shenanigans. What the hell? Gotta say, the combat in this map is quite juicy. Oh, hi. Okay, good to know that that's effective against these dudes. I wonder if that, yes, reactor power-up complete. Now, people aren't aware of this, but this is what nuclear engineers have to go through whenever they start up a reactor. It's very involved, if you couldn't guess. But anywho, I'm going to guess based on those special particles that the lightning gun probably does additional damage to those dudes, which, I mean, makes sense, to be honest. Alright, power level. Damaged. Damn it, I did it again. Okay, whatever. I'm not even playing Half-Life and I'm destroying machines. Oh, leave this poisonous base. Well, we're not doing that, so, instead I'm just gonna break my legs and stay here forever. Brilliant. So actually... Huh. Now it looks like that rooftop area was meant to be a bonus of sorts. Again, not really sure what the intended progression... Ow. I'm sure that was completely intentional. Yeah, right. I was almost a dumbass again. Double dumbass on me. To me, this path is more straightforward than the other one. The thing that kind of gets me is just... This is just wide open. You can just go into the gold key area. Maybe that was meant as a sort of skip. But then again, the only way to get back from that section would be to... like, grenade jump out, which... I don't know. For how easy it is to get in there, I don't know. It all seems weird to me. Don't punch me. Gotcha. Should probably grab that yellow armor too. Might not be a terrible idea. Urgh. Ow, my face, etc., etc. Yep, I heard that. Excuse me. It's always nice when you end up switching to a very appropriate, like getting auto-switched to a very appropriate weapon like that. Yeah, it just, I don't know, it just works. Alright, well. I can't destroy that, unfortunately. As much as I would like to. We have almost all the kills taken care of. Still have quite a few secrets. Yeah, 239 out of 245. I'm guessing the rest of the kills are probably going to be in secret areas. I want to go over. Maybe if Arcane Ranger would just jump higher. I mean, it doesn't seem, you know, SV gravity, etc., etc. So we can actually leave now. It's funny. I'm just kind of wondering how many other areas are sort of just what would seem to be out of the way, but actually lead to intended secret areas. I don't know. Like that. So that one, I would almost think that you access it via the roof, like all the previous ones. I mean, maybe. Maybe it's like, no. Me stupid. Ha. Epic, etc., etc. Ow. Stop it. Maybe it's one of those things where you're just meant to sort of do, like, not like that. Not like that either. Or that. I mean, because it's right over there, basically. And I could kind of almost see the path. Something to do with that. Sure. Whew, that was a lot of stuff. Damn. That did not count as a secret, though, funny enough. Okay, panel doesn't do anything. Pretty much just... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, basically right here. As long as you have access to this area here, which... yeah, you know, you could probably just jump from over here. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, let's do it properly, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to find out the right way to do things. It's weird. I'm not very comfortable with this. Yeah, so like that, and then another jump like that. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Took, what, like a second try? That was it. Thing on these rocks, doesn't seem like it. Sigh. There's also that one panel that I hit. There could be more secrets like that as well. Not that that counted as a secret, I don't think. Because, yeah, I was at 5 out of 13 before I got that, I'm pretty sure. And that was the one that I just smacked. Which was kind of a subtle one, but it worked. It also didn't take me where I expected it to, but that's okay. We still got stuff out of it, and that's the important part. You know, we gamers love our fat loot. Wait. Ah. I don't need this. Okay, well, whatever. It was a nice thought. It does make, like, if you actually get this, though, which has been pretty rare, but, like, look at the shot spread for the Widowmaker. Like, it's crazy. Crazy with a K. Because, you know, sometimes things are just that crazy, I guess. Doesn't last very long. But yeah, normal... Even, like, the normal shotgun gets a pretty major buff from this. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I can do with that. This one also has a lot of weapons and... not weapons so much, but like ammo that's just sort of on pipes that you have to jump down to. I don't think any of that counts as a secret, though. Wait a minute, what's that over there? There's particle effects. How would I get to that without rocket or grenade rocketing? Oh, you. So there's a path? Oh. I don't think I explored this area. Oh, wait. I mean, I've got an idea of how to get there. I, again, don't know if it's the intended way, but it does appear to be a way. Oof. It's one of those jumps that actually feels a little bit scarier than it actually is. Ow. 'Cause I haven't missed that one. Yet it felt like I was about to several times. Yeah, okay. Man, I don't even know. Bunch of stuff. So that, that's just confusing me at this point. Like, I don't see how that area couldn't have been intended. Maybe it was set up later in the map's development and the author didn't realize the ramifications of opening it up. I don't know. Either way, it's been kind of the gift that keeps on giving. That was worth a shot. Okay, anyway. Any other goodies here in the corners and what have you? Probably not going to spend too much more time with this one because it's more or less solved. I think I could safely say, unless there's just... Unless we have one of those fights where it just ends up like spawning a bunch of enemies via trigger. I think we've more or less taken care of this. And I don't think there's going to be... Excuse me. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, unless it spawns a bunch of things in via trigger, I don't think that the map is suddenly going to open up beyond this, which... Hey, not that I'm complaining, this map's been a lot of fun. And this is one of those... Yeah, this is one of those things like my Doom gliding experiments where it just gets me into more trouble. Alright, there's also that one section, the other sewer section, that had that environmental suit, which I'm pretty sure if I try to go over the boxes there, it's probably going to lead to the same effect. Oh. Why you abandon me? How dare you, sir? Right, so anything weird, twisted stuff? Probably not. Okay, well... Something, somewhere. Dark side. Now that one would have been back towards the beginning of the level. Actually, like right around this way. Hold up. No. Because this brings you up to the starting area. Right? Now where exactly... Oh yeah, it was down here. Okay. Don't mind me, Mr. Derp striking back. Ooh, that respawns. Very nice. Very friendly, too. It kind of makes it a little bit superfluous, but, you know what? It's a dank, dangerous sewer. So do we have anything, now that I have the suit, and I'm not dealing with things trying to kill me? Are there anythings over... Are there anythings? Can I call you a grammar master? Alright, so this is the area I was thinking of. Do we have any nooks and crannies that I happen to miss? Like that right back there. I doubt that counts as a secret. Nope. But, hey, you know. Gotta be thorough. And this is the area I was thinking of. I'm thinking probably not, based on the aggressive level of darkness. Ooh. I think there might actually be something blocking me, because these jumps aren't good, but... Nope, never mind. There is actually... This is actually properly textured, funny enough. But no, you can't. It doesn't lead to anything. I already did the pipe walk. I think that's just the regen thing. I do like how this section of the game kind of does train you to do the pipe walk before the big outdoor area. I don't know, it's just a very well-paced, well-structured map, and I quite enjoy it. Yeah, and then you go through this section, and then you just leave. Okay. Alright. I mean, not here. Up there. It's kind of funny how all these areas tie together in such a way. In such a good way, rather. I don't think there's anything over here, because I think this area here... Ooh. Well, that was weird. Anyway. Yeah, because this area here is just in itself... It was that... Well, hello there. What's that up there? I mean, it doesn't look like it leads to anything, so I think it's just decor. But, yeah. Yeah, you know, I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's just decor. Well, anyway, I think that was our lovely little extended victory lap. Just go up here real quick, just do a quick glance around and see if there's maybe anything else I missed. But I'm leaning towards probably not. I heard something just now. But it might have just been slime sounds. Like ambiance. No. About this pipe here. Just do one more quick little scan, but yeah, didn't think so. Still wondering about that there. That's just because it kind of seems like this is the only way to get up there, but again, like I said, that could have just been a last minute secret that opened things up a bit more than anticipated. I'm not really sure. One of those cases where it would be kind of interesting to hear from the mapper themselves, I think. Oops. More cellulars. Yeah, because this area just seems... I mean, this area pretty much seems to just be the secret. Unless I can get around there. I don't know. I mean, I know a way I can do it. And I think I'm going to do it. Oh. These. It's not gonna be like that one map where there's just spiders that pop out of them, is there? Not seeing anything over beyond that jet whatchamafudget. Yeah, that thing. Oh, that is... It was weird how easy it was to get in there. I mean, I can get out, I'm moving, but... Okay, there we go, thank goodness. Alright, anywho, let's go... Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, this, sadly, I can't just break through here, go down, and go into the exit. That would be funny, though. And we are officially in no man's land. Of sorts. Yeah, well, what you gonna do? I heard that. I knew I heard a spawn somewhere. In here? Found him! I found you. Yeah, there's another one. Got him. What a way to take care of kills, right? Just go somewhere you're not supposed to be and just rain grenades down from the sky, from the heavens, if you will. Ah, lovely. Alright, well, it's nice to have some degree of control and mastery over the environment, wouldn't you say? Anywho. Go down here and make our way back inside and I guess leave, because... Oh, that was it? Lame. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave, because... I don't know. I feel like I've done enough damage. Maybe. I don't know. I think I might drop a save for this one right above here. Maybe get back to it later. I don't know. Alright, there we go. And that one was probably one of the faster maps in recent memory. Alright, well there we go. Let's go ahead and do our usual thing. Once again. Still don't know why they have enemies that reanimate in this map. I mean, I guess they probably don't do it if you don't actually approach them, but still. Right, so this is going to be the next one. We actually only have 2 to go, and then we will go and get the final rune and see where this ends up. So next week we're going to go ahead and tackle AD_Azad, the realm of Enceladus. I'm pretty sure that's probably it. But anywho, until then... Stop triggering the message. Thank you. Stop sliding. Good. Cool. Okay, now we can end. Now that we're still. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.